Hi, this is Monty from Mot Vehicles and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. Apologies if you can hear some noise in the background. There's a lot of building work going on over there and yeah, they always tend to make a lot of noise, and we're just having an MOT station built here in a service centre, so yeah, it's all a bit chaotic at the moment. Anyway, let's not babble on. This is all about our SL55 that we got. Mercedes-Benz SL55 on a 2004, covered a mere 34,000 miles. That's it. 4 owners from new. Genuine mileage, fantastic service history. I think there's about 10 services completed on this car, and this car needs to be driven. If you have a look at the MOT history, I think from memory, the first owner owned the car up until 2007. He covered about 29,000 miles in it. Service book and the MOT history all back up all the mileage. All been done at Mercedes-Benz or Mercedes-Benz specialists in terms of service work, and it's due another service very shortly. The car hasn't done the mileage, it's just the time factor. But it's due another service which will be done before it goes out to her lucky new owner. So if you do look at some of my stock profile, you might think, you know, why has he got an SL55 for sale when he's got BMWs, Mercedes, old Alphas over there, Renaults, Minis, BMWs. This will be the third one I've had in about 6 months or so. And I spent 14 years working for the brand, and whenever these come up, I try and snatch them up if I can. Yeah, if I know a bit about the history, low mileage, low ownership. Look, it's an 18-year-old car. 4 owners is not a lot of owners on one of these SLs. Normally they have 5, 8, 10 plus owners. So I'm just briefly walking around the car now, and I'll give you a more detailed view very shortly. So yeah, if you have a look at some of the other cars I've got here, another Mercedes, Mazda, Mercedes, Audi. But I absolutely adore these cars, and I think what I might try, I don't know, yeah, just absolutely love them. I'm tempted to just tax it and use it, but I don't think, yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens, but I'll keep you updated. If I do, I'll update the mileage as I'm using the car, but it's got about 34,200 at the moment, something like that. So she is in brilliant silver with the, and I think they call it anthracite, but it's like a dark grey leather interior. It's got panoramic glass roof, active body control, stuff like that. I'll show you all the bits and pieces inside, and then you've got the multi-spoke 18-inch alloy wheels, which I think they look stunning on this particular car as well. Pirelli P0s all the way around, got lots of tread on the tyres, front and rear parking sensors, etc. Xenon headlamps. Anyway, let's start off walking around the car, a bit more detail. So again, 18 years of age, hardly been used. I think one owner owned it. I think, could be wrong, from about 2010 to 2015, done about 1,000 miles in it. But what a lovely car. A very, very few tiny touch-ups that I've done on the front of the car, but nothing major. Really isn't. No nasty dings, trolley dents or anything like that. You're going to have the odd little headline scratch here and there, but look, it's to be understandable. She's 18 years of age. A couple of little tiny, and I mean tiny, if I zoom right in, tiny little stone chips on the car. Plenty of tread on the tyres. They're not cracking or anything like that. No scuffs on the alloy wheels whatsoever. Let's just go from the back to the front. There will be pictures with the roof all down, stuff like that. Looks lovely. And she really needs to be seen to be appreciated. You've got keyless entry and keyless go. So I've got one key here, keyless buttons on there, and you've got the keyless sort of start on top of the gear lever. Massaging seats or pulsating seats, multi-contoured. And have a look at that interior. You've got a little bit of wear on the bolster here, but not that much. Now look, there won't be a lot of these SLs around. There'll be a few, not loads, not with this kind of ownership, service history and mileage. have a look at some of the garages that might do the videos on them. Just see how much detail they'll go into showing you the car, because we've all done it before. We've seen some fantastic photos of a car. You go and have a look at it and go, is that the car I fell in love with? Well, look, I just want to be honest with you. Bose sound system as well. Electric memory driver seat. You've got electric memory passenger seat. And you've only got heated seats on here. There's no cooling functionality. It's just heated. Okay. 2 stages. That's 2 stages for the first stage, second stage. Automatic lights. Multi-function steering wheel. Paddle shifts behind the steering wheel as well. Folding mirrors. Active body control, so you've got different settings for the suspension. And let me just show you. See, I keep remembering stuff. You've got Alcantara headlining, panoramic glass roof. I think I mentioned that earlier. But the Alcantara that you get on top of the dash here and along the headlining looks lovely. So going back to why we do these videos, it's all about trust, honesty, integrity. We try and tell you how it is. We don't want you travelling 200 yards down the road, let alone 200 miles, to come and have a look at a car that I've misdescribed. Now, I am only human. I'm not going to drag you down here to have a look at a car that I've misdescribed. But if I have missed something tiny, I do apologise. I'll tell you what I have missed. I've forgotten to clean the tips of them exhausts. But I will do that later. Probably do that before I take some more photos. Hopefully that all looks lovely. And hopefully this person that's pulling up now doesn't pull over to where I'm going to be. So along the side of the car here, let's just give you a good view. He's just pulled up over there. I think he's come to have a look at one of my older Mercedeses. No nasty digs or dents or anything like that. I'll show you, it's lovely. And go down this side as well. As I mentioned, a couple of little stone chips. Most of them are right at this leading edge of this front spoiler splitter. I don't know if you want to call it that, but they're minute really. Nothing that you wouldn't expect on a car of this sort of age. It doesn't warrant us having bumpers painted, nothing like that at all. Now, any of these little marks that you see here are actually just little thunderflies, I think they are. See them just there? They're not scrapes or anything. And let's just show you the inside of here. Door panels are all good. Apologies, this video is going to be about 10 minutes long. But I think you'll appreciate it if you're looking at something like this and you want to get a good view of inside of the car. Look at all them, the AMG kick panels, the side step panels, untouched, in fantastic condition. Let me just start her up. Apologies, this video is going to be about 10.5 minutes long. Oh. I should have done the keyless actually. Oh, that sound is amazing. Let's turn that radio down before we get some sort of the aircon is blowing and that's super cold. There goes the roof. The roof is now gone. Just wait for that to finish up. And we're all done. Right, what I'm going to do, let me just wind the windows down. Turn it off. Just so you've got a good view of the side profile of the car. Apologies, you might have some talking in the background, just someone come have a look at one of our cars. Look at that. Doesn't that look stunning? Wow. Now with the roof off, you can get a real good view of here. So it's a very, I'm sure it's called anthracite. All them years I spent for Mercedes-Benz, 14 years I was with them. But it's beautiful, it's like a very dark grey. It's part of that Alcantara trim. There we go, let's just walk round one more time. Wow, she's stunning. The wind stop at the back there. Apologies, I do babble on far too long. And I know a lot of you are just going to skip through most of the video. Apologies, yeah, someone just pulled up there. But there we go. 10 minutes long, 11 minutes long, yeah. Sorry about that. Just to finish off, just to let you know, we do not charge you any admin fees. The price that you see is the price that you pay. The car will be serviced, it will be MOT'd, ready for her new lucky owner. With this particular car will come with a 6-month warranty. The warranty is a nationwide warranty, can be used anywhere. So if you're 500 miles away from us, as long as the garage you're using is VAT registered and they undertake warranty work, you can use them, have no problems at all. All right, many thanks, and thanks for persevering with me for this 11.5-minute video. And if you're interested in this car or anything else in Motorpark Vehicles, give me a call, send me a text message, email. You can hear a car revving in the background, apologies again. But yeah, I'll get back to you straight away. Many thanks, bye-bye.